Hello, this is Emily, and I am going to draw my life. Sorry for the bad pictures. I'm going to apologize now. So, I was born in Canada. Very cold. On November 25th, 1998, in the province Alberta. My parents were pretty young when I was born, and I was the firstborn child. Dad was about 21 and a half, and my mom, who was about 19-ish when I was born. And they had me. Yay. We lived in an apartment for the first little while, about a year and a half. And then we moved into a small house near my elementary school. We lived there for quite a while, about 7 years, I think. And while we were there, my sister Gabrielle was born. And we got 2 cats named Sneaky and Dasha. Dasha sounded like she was smoking all the time. Her meow was just that weird. In elementary school, I was a small, shy, kind of awkward child. I wasn't quite as big, tall, or popular as other kids. I had a couple good friends, though. And about 4th grade, I joined Taekwondo at a mall nearby my house. And my sister joined too for a little while. Though she didn't like it, she was forced to join with me. Now, she was in Taekwondo with me until we were yellow stripes, then she quit because she hated it. But now, currently, I am a red belt with a brown stripe. Which means I'll get my brown belt, black stripe, then black belt. So I'm getting pretty close. Almost there. I could scare people telling them I'm a black belt and they won't want to mess with me. So, in about grade 6, a woman named Smithian came to tell us about an all-girls program with uniforms. And I liked the sound of it, so a school I was considering going to, and I decided I was going to register there. So we ended up moving to a townhouse at one point, when my sister Adriana was born. And after about a year of living there, we moved into my current house. This is the beautiful drawing of my current house. Not super accurate. I forgot a roof. Oopsies. So I got to school in 7th grade and I was really nervous because I didn't know anybody. And everyone's taller and I was still small, but people said hi, they talked to me, I made friends quickly. Thank goodness. Now, January 22nd, 2011, I opened my first YouTube called The Sims 2 People, where I made videos with the game The Sims 2. And on June 10th, I made I Hate Bieber Lots, which is more random. But due to lack of video ideas, those accounts aren't really active anymore. Plus I have a better random video account now. Kind of better, I guess you could say. Eighth grade, I came back to school, and I was really pretty lucky with my class. I had a couple of my good friends in the class, so I wouldn't be lonely, even though my classmates are pretty nice, and we were all pretty close, in my class at least. And we had a really cool teacher named Mr. Zaloba, who was our placement teacher from last year for a few months. I was so happy to see he was coming back to be our homeroom teacher. I literally screamed, "Yeah!" But that year I joined soccer team, which Mr. Zaloba was in charge of, and I joined Yearbook and Catholic Girls League. Raise money. It's not very religious thing, just saying. summer of 2012, I got into a game called Minecraft. And I would play that for several hours a day. First the demo, then I got my own account. Actually, I used a friend's account, then I got my own account in August. So, when I got to 9th grade, I was much taller, had humongous growth spurts since grade 7, and I was definitely more confident, less quiet and shy, and I knew most of my classmates quite well. I at least talked a little bit to everybody in the grade. And I had Mr. Zalob as a homeroom teacher again. I was so happy. I couldn't contain my excitement and happiness. That year, I was president of student council. I was in Catholic Girls League yearbook editor and in drama for a bit. So one day, October 27th, I joined a server called Killer of Nubs. When I was there, I met an owner called Tuff Guftinson, and we added each other on Facebook at some point. Started talking, and then I found out he was 16, lived in Kentucky, and his name was Madison Hedges. And on December 7th, he asked me to be his girlfriend over Skype. I was hesitant, but I accepted, and it was a great decision. So glad I ended up being his girlfriend. So I kept it a secret for about a month, but then one of my friends friend requested him, so I called friends and told them, started telling them back to school. And on December 22nd, we started YouTube channel TufAndEmilyGaming, which I mainly upload Minecraft on. Yay, Minecraft! A bit of Slender, a bit of other stuff. Oh yeah, he uploaded Pokemon. There's lots of things. March 11th was the worst day of my life, pretty much. I went to school to find Mr. Zalob had disappeared. Me and my classmates were worried as heck. We're like, where the hell's Mr. Z? Oh my goodness. But then the principal, the vice principal, some teachers got all the girls in the academy, about 120 or so of us, and told us that Mr. Zalob was arrested for sexual assault. I burst out crying. It's the hardest I've ever cried, and pretty much everyone else did, mainly grade 8s and 9s. But YouTube has been good, made me feel better. Me and Madison have been together, getting close to our 5-month anniversary. Though at the time I made this, it was not as close. And lots of new friends from YouTube/Minecraft, like Dallas, David, Anthony, and Kyle, and hopefully many more. I also recently got my acceptance letter to the first high school of my choice. This is a very lazy drawing of it. But after all this stuff, it's been a bit better to cope with news of Mr. Zaloba. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and thank you if you're a subscriber. And I hope you guys have a good life. Thank you.